In today's Katie's Kids Club, we are telling you about a star student from Sewickley Academy who organized the first ever TedX Youth Event in the school's history. We're so happy to have Anjali Shah joining us here on the show. This is so exciting.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, this was not a school project. This was something that you took on all on your own. Why was it so important to you?
So it's kind of a long story, but I started this project around last summer. I proposed the idea to our head of school. I feel like a lot of the times in my family and just in society in general, we've pushed a specific stereotype and occupation that everyone should follow. I see it pushed in my school. I see it pushed in society today, and I don't follow that typical path. I'm not a STEM kid. I'm more humanities focused. So I wanted to create an event that would focus on showing a wide variety of careers and kind of branching out from that idea that there's not just one career path to success. So I wanted to get local Pittsburgh success stories and have them come speak to our students to inspire them.
And that's amazing. And so we're seeing a little bit of video here.
Yes.
You had multiple speakers come. This was just a couple weeks ago?
Yeah,
right?
This was May 13th.
And so tell us about the speakers. Who did you choose and invite to come?
Yeah, so we had 7 speakers come to speak about their success stories. We had a nutritionist, we had a doctor, we had someone who was involved in politics, and we had a bunch of other people, but they really spoke on their individualized stories and how they got to where they are today and the different paths that they took and the different approaches that they took to their lives and how they kind of broke through the typical stereotypes that they might have faced in their families and how they broke that.
So we hear about STEM a lot and, you know, where the future of things are going and how everybody needs to be into coding and all of this stuff, engineering, everything. And you want to take a different path and you're hoping to encourage others to do the same. What do you want to do?
Oh, that's a hard question.
I know it is. And you're still young. It's really hard to figure that out, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I am pre-law right now, but I'm not sure.
Did you just say right now you're pre-law?
Yeah. That's pretty much what I've decided right now. I'm still branching out, deciding other things. This year I took AP Psychology and I loved it, so I don't know, maybe I'll see a future in that, but I'm not sure right now.
And we hear that congratulations is in order, that you just won Student Body President.
I did, yes, so thank you.
So Madam President, thank you so much for taking time out for us.
No, thank you for having me. It's a great opportunity.
You know, you can see the care that you have for your fellow peers, your students at the school. What was the big platform that you ran on at the school? What did you want to encourage?
Yeah, honestly, my take on this was it's all for the students. I am not here to make this about myself. I'm not here for a resume check. This is really something I've wanted to do for my student body. I've always been someone who's very involved in the school, the leadership in the school, so I really ran my campaign platform on the fact that I want to represent each of your voices. I don't want one specific group to be higher than the next. I want every single voice heard. I want to make my senior year, everybody else's years, the best it can be.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the campaign I was running.
And a lot more socializing too,
yeah,
which I think is wonderful because, you know, this is, you know, everywhere now. So being out and being social in person with friends is so important. I mean, it really does help you to become a perfect human being.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree.
So what was your takeaway from the TEDx talk? What did you take away from it?
I am someone who puts a lot of pressure on myself to follow my family's footsteps, to follow what they've done, and I really took away that it's not about comparison. It's not about following somebody's specific path. It's about making your own path.
Yeah.
A lot of the speakers who came did not have it all easy all the time. They've had failures in their lives, but they've persevered through it and they followed their passions, and that's kind of what I took away from it is it's okay to fail and it's okay to not follow what everyone else is doing, but if you're doing something you love and are passionate about, then it's all worth it.
Do you think that they're going to organize this again, or are you going to organize this again?
Yeah, so the plan is to turn this into a club. I am hoping to recruit a great team next year, and the event topic isn't decided yet, but it will definitely be running next year. So.
And you're going to be a senior next year,
yes.
right? So any sites on colleges? Do you know where you might want to go?
Not sure yet. I'm still looking, but I'm looking everywhere, so.
We'll see.
Yeah,
our pre-law girl over here. Well, thank you so much. This is really exciting, and I can't wait to hear who you have next year.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you.